Hello, beautiful souls. Linda Joy Benn here for another episode for Soulful Ascension podcast. And today is the full moon. It is May the 12th, 2025, and this full moon is in Taurus. So, what does that mean for you, and what can you do for the next month? And that's what we're going to be talking about today, because the energy continues to amplify. It's like it's a rolling stone, just gathering more and more. But what is coming to the surface to be cleared is anything that you have been pushing down. So that's what we'll be going much deeper into in this episode, because every full moon is about releasing and purging and letting go. And that's one of the mantras, I recommend when you can just sit quietly, close your eyes, and just imagine that big drain pipe at the base of your spine, also known as your grounding cord. And you just say, I release, I surrender, I let go. This is especially important when you are feeling triggered, when you feel those triggers coming up, those emotions coming up. You feel all the emotions, whether you want to react or respond in a negative way, or it's like just allowing the emotion to come up to be cleared. And so a lot of the emotions are triggered by fear, and fear is an illusion. It's not real. So when there is a fear, it's like the mind or the subconscious mind believes in that story that it's in danger. And so the fear is just the facing all those emotions and actually facing it, acknowledging it. And you can go, well, is this true? Because this is the time to end and complete. It's this is, and I've talked about this in the past, is if you are looking at those fears and going, oh, that's scary, and run, and then you're using substances or numbing out with addictions, or moving away and avoiding facing that fear, you're just suppressing it. Well, what's coming to the surface right now is it's built up the momentum. It's built up so much energy that you can no longer ignore it. You can no longer numb it out, because it will feel so awful in your body. It will feel so heavy in your body. And when you come back into alignment with your true self, you will no longer be able to keep pushing that emotion down. If you can imagine one of those big exercise balls, the Medi balls that you can actually sit on instead of a chair. If you're in a swimming pool and you're pushing down that ball under the water, it takes a lot of energy to keep pushing it down. Well, if you just let go and surrender and allow the ball to come to the surface, you can see it's only a ball. But while you're pushing it down, you're exerting a lot of energy. And it's like, oh, I don't know what this pressure is, and don't look at it. But it's just a ball of emotions, and it's coming to the surface for you to acknowledge and set yourself free by releasing it. And once you release it, it's like, how easy was that? And again, it's only the ego that's keeping you stuck, keeping it in place, because the ego is in that fight and flight, and the ego is then go, oh no, quick, push this ball back down, push it under the surface. It's scary. It's this big horrible thing that's going to hurt you, whereas that's just the ego talking, creating up this illusion in your mind, which is not true. And what is happening at the moment with the energy, it's all about endings and completion. So what are you ending and completing in your life and starting a whole new cycle? This week is my birthday, so every new birthday is new beginnings. Every year, your birthday is a new cycle of new beginnings. And so it's a pivotal point in your life. And everything that got you to where you are now, acknowledge it and thank it, and actually give thanks for all the learnings that you occurred along the way, even when it was scary and frightening, or it brought up all this other stuff, because everything that we go through is an experience for us to learn and grow and become stronger. And that's what our souls actually signed up for. And I know that sounds crazy, especially with a lot of the significant emotional events. We've all experienced trauma and we've all gone through so much. And it's about acknowledging yourself where you are now and going, wow, I am so much more stronger and more courageous, and I know who I am now. And when you can just stop and acknowledge yourself and give yourself self-love, pat yourself on the back, and it's give yourself a high five. Just in this moment, it's like this sense of fulfillment, this sense of accomplishment, and also true self-care. You can go and celebrate those wins, and celebrate how far you've come, and celebrate who you are being now and the new version of you, because like everything that you have learned has helped to upgrade you to the new version of you. And that's what we're all stepping into, is those new upgrades, the new shifts in consciousness, the new rebirth. And so every birth, whether it doesn't matter whether you're human or animal, every birth is uncomfortable. So if you're going through the discomfort and you feel like you're going through the dark night of the soul, actually celebrate that, because you're about to have a breakthrough. And it's again like the butterfly breaking out of the cocoon and breaking out of that, those walls, and just flying away and being free, because that's who you truly are. You are the butterfly, and you deserve and are worthy to fly free. And you have all the resources within you in order to do that. So trust yourself. This is a journey of really trusting who you are, trusting the journey, trusting your inner guidance. And this again comes back to the importance of being in alignment with who you truly are. Because when you come to those crossroads in your life, at that crossroad, you will stop and feel into, okay, I can go this way and that's the end result, or I can go this way and that will be the end result. But always make your choices on what makes you feel good, what makes you feel strong. And that goes for every moment in your day. We all come to decision points where we need to make a decision, make a new choice. And that can be, do I answer this phone call, or do I let it go to voicemail? Will I answer this email right now, or will I wait a few hours and then answer it? Especially if there's a trigger or something in the email that's being misinterpreted. Just sit and breathe, and then allow yourself to feel those emotions that come up. Feel what is coming up for you, because this is an opportunity to really look at how you have been in the past, what you're moving away from. And this is all that breaking out of the cocoon, okay? Because this breakthrough is you stepping into the new version. Whatever is feeling stuck or feeling like a block, it's only energy. And every emotion is just energy in motion. So when you are about to go through a breakthrough and go through that transformation, it's like you're releasing and opening up to what's possible. You're opening up to those infinite possibilities, those infinite opportunities, opening up to perfect health and energy and vitality. And it's like every single person that I meet and have this conversation with, it's like I ask, really profound questions to get to the root cause, because everyone is experiencing some kind of, sorry, I take that back. A lot of people that I have come across, and especially I meet a lot of people every single day, and they're feeling either overwhelmed or anxious or got sleep issues or being diagnosed with some kind of illness or disease or pain in their body. And they think that that's normal, and you just take a pill or you take painkillers or you take some kind of medication, or you use this device for this, or put this potion or lotion on it to reduce the pain or reduce. The tools that I teach specifically in my BENN Method Academy empower you to use the tools to dissolve and release the pain, the illness at the root cause. And that's where I work. I go to the bottom of the iceberg and we resolve the issue from there. There's lots and lots of different tools that I teach, and it's medication free. It's no devices, no gadgets, no hooking up to scans or treatments or going to different practitioners and different specialists giving your power away. It's you learning these tools to take charge of your health, of your life, and whatever the pain or the illness or whatever the issue is, you are resolving it. And when you take charge and you're in alignment and you feel the release within yourself, and you go through that transformation, you go through that breakthrough, that is more powerful than going and paying for a treatment or a chiropractor or going to a specialist or a doctor or going through all these different systems in order to resolve a certain thing. So this is mind, body, soul. And when you're in alignment with all three, that's where you see the results. That's where you feel the breakthrough. That's where you feel the upgrade in your consciousness. That is the rebirth that I'm talking about. This is the rebirth of you stepping into the new version of you. This is what this full moon is all about. So I encourage you to write out a list of everything that is not working in your life, everything that is triggering you. That's write down all your fears, write down all the people that upset you, that have betrayed you, annoyed you, done whatever. Just write it all down and then burn it under the full moon. I say this every month for the full moon because it is a powerful process. But as we are moving through the year and there's so many massive changes happening on the planet, because everything that's happening in Mother Earth, the earthquakes, the volcanoes, all these natural disasters, she is going through her own purging. And what that's doing is, it's like she's a representation of what humanity is feeling. And this is where every individual is erupting and having their own volcanic eruption and earthquakes and all these shaking up of the old systems, the old world, in order to step into the new world. And that's what we're all feeling, because we're all connected. We are all one. So if this resonates, let me know in the comments or in the chat, what specifically is coming up for you in this full moon. And because we are still in Taurus, but on the opposite side of the birth chart is Scorpio. So this full moon is in Scorpio. And so the energies will continue to be intense, because this is the year of change. It is the year of transformation. It is a 9-year. It's all about completing, letting go, endings, and completing whatever old cycle no longer is for your highest good and destiny. And just acknowledge the experiences, and then be at peace in your heart for that experience, and go, wow, look who I have become from that experience. And actually write that down in your gratitude journal, because when you can acknowledge yourself, it brings peace in your heart. And when you feel peace in your heart, it just calms the whole nervous system. It calms your mind, and it allows your heart to expand with more love. And you just keep bringing through that energy. Pure source energy is continually flowing through your body. But when you can truly stop and pause and feel the peace in your heart, feel the compassion for yourself and the acknowledgement for yourself, and self-love and self-fulfillment, self-forgiveness, and stop judging, stop criticizing, because you are love, you are light. That's your purest form. But somewhere along the way on your journey there's these distortions where you forgot who you truly were. And that's one of the processes that I take people through, to remember who you are as a soul, so you can realign back to your soul's mission and your soul's purpose. So let's choose a card and of what we are releasing. I'll choose a couple of cards. And while I'm shuffling, I'll just let you know I am flying back to Australia this week, and I'll be back on Australia time from next week. And so we got Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is our protector. It's all about trusting heaven. He is one of the main archangels of protection, keeping you safe. You can call on him at any time. He's always there, and you are safe. You are protected, and the angels always stand close to you. So surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Because when you can just focus on the miracle that you choose to bring into your life, that the energy of seeing and believing that miracle and actually getting excited about seeing that miracle will bring and attract that miracle to you. So it's about trusting that the miracle will occur. And it's really simple. It's a simple set your intention. Okay, so the extended message of this is your angel team is with you now. You are not in this alone. You may be feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, but your angels are inviting you to take a step back so that they can come in and share their light of miracles. You may feel that your prayers aren't heard, but that doubt blocks solutions from entering your life. Know that Archangel Michael and his legion of angels are here to clear anything that's not serving you so that you can allow in the miracles of change that you deserve. And you do deserve the miracles. That's what why I do this podcast. You know, it used to be called Magical Mondays, and it's about go out and create those magical moments, go out and create the miracles in your life because you deserve it and you are worthy. And that's what we're all here. We're all here on this playground to play and feel joy and experience all the amazing adventures that are ahead of us. And every day is exciting because every day is a new adventure, and we will attract new people, new situations, new circumstances, and new miracles in our life every day. So I'm going to choose another card from the Sacred Light, and also with the full moon, this is a time of really looking at those shadow areas. Look at anything that you've been pushing down, those shadow areas, because those shadows or those blind spots or those parts of yourself will feel so uncomfortable, and truly you can transmute the darkness into light, and it's all done with your intention. That's how powerful you are. So think about what is no longer working for you. What have you been pushing down? Where in your body do you feel blocked? And where do you feel stuck? And where do you feel that rumbling underneath? It's like the earthquake, of the earth. It's rumbling because it's like something needs to crack open, something needs to move. Maybe you need to move your body, move that energy through your body to help crack it open to release. This is where breath work is really good, and just go, deep breath, that energy. So any way that works for you, it could be doing dancing or doing jumping jacks or running up and down stairs or boxing, any way that you can shift that energy out of your body when you feel that crack, that rumbling, or feeling the eruption like of the volcano, and it's like that purging. It's an emotional upheaval that you are releasing within yourself, and when you release it, it's like you are free. You're stepping into a whole new chapter. And we'll talk more about that in around the new moon. But this is what the energy is helping you at the moment to really align yourself to your destiny, align yourself to your highest good and destiny, and your new life. It's exciting. New choices. Okay, that one just fell on the floor. As soon as I said new choice, oh my God. This is here's Archangel Michael again. So two different decks, same card, different card, but same Archangel Michael, who is the heart of the warrior, divine protection, and synchronicity. So while you are going through maybe a dark night of the soul, while you're releasing and ending all this purging, this huge upheaval, while you're breaking out of the chrysalis, breaking out of the cocoon, just know that Spirit's got your back and you are divinely protected. Okay, the most respected angel in all faiths, scriptures, and spiritual traditions, Archangel Michael commands a legion of guardian angels on the first ray. Aligned with faith and in the will of God, Archangel Michael assists souls that are trapped or lost or bound by fear to the astral plane. Archangel Michael can help you release lower and toxic energy such as fear and worry so you can open yourself to experience love and connection with the purity of the angelic realm. Ready to battle in an instant, Archangel Michael guides you to a clearer path, self-connection, and personal strength. If you are lacking faith in your future and feeling unable to trust your inner thoughts or intuitive sense, ask the angels for assistance. Intuitively, Archangel Michael initiates experiences with spirit, helping you to connect with and awaken to your intuitive senses. Spiritual experiences, serendipity, and angel numbers and sequences are all around you now. Be vigilant as the signs are everywhere. So those 3-digit numbers on number plates or signs on the buses, just they're all the signs. Okay, so keep aware. Ascension guide, Archangel Michael is guiding you to find passion and purpose in life, listening to your inner voice and acknowledging any fear you have about your future will lead you closer to a positive life path. You are encouraged at this time to listen more to yourself, to your heart, and into your sense of knowing, so you may walk vibrantly on a golden path with purpose. Mediumship and spirit talking are supported now. Remove any barriers that stop you from hearing spirit messages. So that's a message, which is a different message from the other deck for Archangel Michael. And here's a quote from him is, "May your strength return in the flight of your own courage." The affirmation is, "My path is clear. I am divinely guided and protected." And you can write that down. And if you like crystals, the crystal is sapphire. So that is the stone. So you can actually meditate on the sapphire crystal as you talk to your higher self. Call in the archangels, specifically Archangel Michael, for protection. Anytime I'm driving, especially with the driving in America, there's a lot, some people that drive really fast and they're weaving in and out of all the lanes. And what I've always done for years is, Archangel Michael, put a bubble of light around my car, around me, and thank you for keeping me safe and protected at all times. Done. And then you just keep driving to your destination safely without getting caught up in the worry or the fear or the road rage and judging this person of how erratic. Yes, they're doing whatever is going on for them, but it's about you remaining calm and neutral and just get to your destination safely. So practice that next time you're driving down any road, any freeway, any highway, and any time where you feel triggered by other drivers, just call in that protection and safety and know that it is so, and so it is. Okay, my loves, sending you so much magic, miracles, much love for this amazing week of releasing, of purging, of letting go. Go to the depths of your soul as you just look at all those parts, those blind spots, those pieces that are been lurking, hiding, and just keep opening up to new revelations, new experiences, the new you. And the new you is just this amazing, magnificent, powerful, beautiful soul that is so full of love and light. Have a blessed week, everyone. And I look forward to seeing you next week. I will be in Australia. So I will see you then. Much love. Bye for now.